Hello everybody and welcome to the M&M Show. We have a very exciting topic today. Rheumatoid arthritis. Woo! Yeah! We love rheumatoid!
Hi, this is Marcus Yandel.
And hi, I'm Nicholas Doyle. First off, on today's show, I have one of my best friends here, Dr. Erickson, out of Harvard University. Dr. Erickson, can you please tell us a few things about rheumatoid arthritis?
Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory disorder that typically affects the small joints in your hands and feet.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you very much, doctor. So can you explain what a chronic inflammatory disease is and how rheumatoid arthritis affects the body?
Yes, of course. Chronic inflammatory diseases are defined by long-term inflammatory processes directed at a particular antigen. Unlike the wear and tear damage of osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis affects the lining of your joints, causing a painful swelling that can eventually result in bone erosion and joint deformity.
Wow, doctor, that sounds really painful. Thank you. So tell me, doctor, who discovered rheumatoid arthritis and when was rheumatoid arthritis discovered?
The first description of rheumatoid arthritis acknowledged by modern medicine is found in the dissertation of Augustine Jacob Landry Bovice from the year 1800.
That's interesting, doctor. Thank you. So can you please tell me more about the discovery and when it was? I believe our audiences love deeper meaning and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Landry Bovice was only 28 years old and a resident physician at the Salpêtrière Asylum in France when he first noticed the symptoms and signs of what we now know to be rheumatoid arthritis.
Wow, doctor, that sounds crazy and like a lot of work. Thank you very much. Thank you, doctor, for coming on to the M&M show. We really appreciate your time. I bet the audience really learned a lot from you. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Wow, Marcus, that was a lot of information. How do you feel about Dr. Erickson's great information they shared with us today?
You know, Nick, I thought it was really interesting, and it all makes sense why old people have a harder time moving. Dr. Erickson seems like a great guy, and hopefully he can fill us in on some more rheumatoid arthritis news soon.
Hopefully.
For the audience that enjoyed that interview, you can win a trip to meet Dr. Erickson by downloading this podcast. Download now. Now we're having Dr. Richmond from MIT talk to us about the general symptoms people with RA have to deal with. So, Dr. Richmond, can you tell us a little about the general condition and the symptoms that come along with having rheumatoid arthritis?
Absolutely, Marcus. Rheumatoid arthritis is a condition caused by wear and tear damage on the joints. Rheumatoid arthritis occurs when the immune system targets a person's joints lining. Also, rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory condition that also affects other tissues. But the joints are usually the most severely affected by rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Okay, Dr. Richmond, can you tell us a little about the unique characteristics of having rheumatoid arthritis?
While early symptoms of RA can actually be mimicked by other diseases, the symptoms are very characteristic of rheumatoid disease. Rheumatoid arthritis symptoms and signs include the following: fatigue, joint pain, joint tenderness, joint swelling, joint redness, joint warmth, stiffness of joints, particularly in the morning, along with many joints being affected and both sides of the body being affected.
Okay, thank you, doctor. Okay, Dr. Richmond, can you tell us a little bit about how rheumatoid arthritis is unique?
Of course, Marcus. Unlike osteoarthritis, a condition caused by wear and tear on the joints, rheumatoid arthritis occurs when the immune system targets a person's joint lining. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory condition that also affects other tissues, but the joints are usually the most severely affected. An estimated 1.5 million adults had rheumatoid arthritis in 2007.
Okay, thanks a lot, doctor.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, audience, so we have one more guest speaker on the M&M show. This time, a professor from UCLA, Dr. Hall. Dr. Hall, with rheumatoid arthritis, what parts of the body is affected, and is it contagious?
Rheumatoid arthritis, the tissues that surround joints, skin, heart, eyes, lungs, blood, and nerves are affected by this disease. No, this disease isn't infectious.
Thank you, Dr. Hall. It really secures me that this disease isn't infectious. How does rheumatoid arthritis start in a person's body?
First, the body tissues and cells become inflamed with rheumatoid arthritis. The tissue then swells up along with the cartilage and it begins to wear down.
Thank you, Dr. Hall, for that great information. So, Dr. Hall, I bet the audience is wondering, what are the different ways to get over rheumatoid arthritis, and are there any known treatments or cures for this? Also, is there hope for people who currently have the disease?
Surgery, rest, exercise, and medications are the types of ways to overcome rheumatoid arthritis. There is no specific cure for this disease. There are only drugs and medications that you can take to help reduce the pain. Also, there is no exact prognosis for this disease, but if you work on controlling it, you will have a lot less pain. The Arthritis Foundation is looking for ways to improve treatment for this disease in the future. We are just about done with our show. We hope you enjoyed the interviews with the doctors and professors. Thank you for listening in, and we hope you listen in again. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Nick. Goodbye!